How can you vehemently deny 20 women making these allegations about you? Watagwan pa, watagwan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. So by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about all of the allegations surrounding Noel Clarke. If you're new to my channel and you do not know who I am, my name is Phillip, or Gade for short. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe to the ting. Now, if you guys remember maybe a week or so ago, Noel Clarke was awarded a BAFTA award. Noel Clarke is well known for directing and producing Kidulthood, Adulthood and Anotherhood, I think, or Brotherhood. A lot of people in the black community could relate to those movies and gave him a lot of props and his journey into getting into the film industry. So recently he was awarded a BAFTA award, and when he gave his speech, a lot of people congratulated him, held him on a high pedestal, and obviously his speech was very insightful, it was very emotional, it was very relatable and inspiring. So he also got a lot of recognition for that from us in the black community, because I watched that and I was like, raw, like I can relate to that on so many levels, because I feel like my journey has not necessarily been easy. I'm going to read this article that popped up on Twitter. It says, "Sexual predator," in quotations, actor Noel Clarke accused of groping, harassment and bullying by 20 women. Actor-producer categorically denies accusation from all 20 women. BAFTA suspends Outstanding Contribution Award and actor's membership. Alleged misconduct, including claims he secretly filmed auditions. Doctor Who and Kidulthood star allegedly showed colleagues explicit photos and videos to women. In the article it says, 13 days before presenting Clarke with BAFTA award, a Guardian investigation can reveal BAFTA was informed about the existence of several allegations of verbal abuse, bullying and harassment against Clarke. BAFTA does not dispute it received anonymous emails and report of allegations via intermediaries, but said it was provided with no evidence that would allow it to investigate. Clarke also became aware of the allegations, which he vehemently denies. As he stepped on stage holding his gong, Clarke's reputation remained publicly unblemished, not just as an actor, producer, screenwriter and director, but one who could now claim to be one of British film and television's most lauded stars. Yet BAFTA's decision to venerate Clarke moved numerous women to break their silence. They allege Clarke is a serial of women using his power in the industry to prey on and harass female colleagues and sometimes bully those who fall out of favour. The Guardian has spoken to 20 women, all women who knew Clarke in a professional capacity. They variously accuse him of sexual harassment, unwanted touching and groping, sexually inappropriate behaviour and comment on set, professional misconduct, taking and sharing sexually explicit pictures and videos without consent, and bullying between 2004 and 2019. Now that is a very, very long time. Clarke says in his statement, "In a 20-year career, I have put inclusivity and diversity at the forefront of my work and never had a complaint made against me. If anyone who has worked with me has ever felt uncomfortable or disrespected, I sincerely apologize. I vehemently deny any misconduct or wrongdoing and intend to defend myself against these false accusations." I'm not going to read this whole article, but I'm going to attach it in the description box below. But one thing I do want to say here is, how can you categorically deny something if you're saying that these individuals do not have proof, but you don't have proof to back up that it's not true? Do you get what I mean? How do we just take your word for saying, okay, it's not true? That doesn't make any sense. And there's 20 women. These women are not sitting here with a group chat saying, oh yeah, we're going to cancel Noel Clarke. No, each individual has most vividly been crying out for help, and it finally has gotten picked up. Do you get what I mean? It is such a shame that a black man has been put on this pedestal and then knocked off within 20 seconds. But sometimes people need a rude awakening, and everyone needs to remember that what you do in your past always comes to light. If there's something that you've done in your past that you haven't rectified and that you think you can just continue on, hey, yeah, nobody can have chat for me, like, that's not how the world works. Like it's not gonna, you're not gonna get your comeuppance. Like, everybody gets their time, you know. Everybody gets their time where they're put on the firing line and they've got to answer for their wrongdoings. And especially when you are a public figure. His award got stripped away from him. I feel like that's rightfully so. I don't feel like an establishment should be praising someone when something like this is going on. Unless your name is completely cleared, that's when you should be able to get your award back. No, it's not taking the fact that, it's not taking away your work, it's not taking away what you have done, it's not taking away how inspirational some parts of your life are. However, something like this, we don't, like, nobody fucks with abuse. It's just disgusting. Now, Noel Clarke was #1 trending last night, and for those of you that remember Adam Deacon, he also starred in Adulthood. He also starred in Kidulthood and Adulthood. He was an ongoing colleague with Noel Clarke. A lot of people do recall a time where Adam was in a court dispute with Noel Clarke because Noel Clarke accused him of harassment. However, in that case, Noel Clarke won. Noel Clarke mentioned that the use of drugs and Adam's mental health has been a large factor in why he's behaving this way. But it's crazy because some of the allegations that Adam had made fall in line with what he's being accused of now. Now, Michaela Coel has released a statement, and I'm just going to read the statement. The statement reads, "I am here to offer great support for the 20 brave women who have come forward, those who have shared their identities with us, but also those who have preferred to use an alias. The mental hurdles a black woman must overcome to do such a thing as reveal their identity within a narrative of abuse or bullying at the hands of someone within our own community can sometimes be too much. Speaking out about these incidents takes a lot of strength because some call them grey areas. They are, however, far from grey. These behaviours are unprofessional, violent, and can destroy a person's perception of themselves, their place in the world, and their career irreparably. I have shared to show solidarity, to express my belief in them and stand with them in their indignation. I applaud the Guardian and the journalists for investigating and publishing this story." For those of you that do not know who Michaela Coel is, she's actually an actress, a director and producer. She did star and direct in the show I May Destroy You, and if any of you have watched that show, she does act as somebody that experiences rape and the side effects and the downward spiral it can have on a woman, a black woman especially. So if you haven't watched that, you should watch that. Ashley Walters has also spoken out, and he says, "My thoughts are with the women who have come forward and told their awful stories. I am in shock and deeply saddened by what I have heard on a multitude of levels. I could never condone behaviour of this nature, neither in nor out of the workplace. And whilst Noel has been a friend and colleague for several years, I cannot stand by and ignore these allegations. Sexual harassment, abuse and bullying has no place in our industry. Every woman has the right to a safe workplace, and moving forward, I pledge my dedication to this." I don't think people understand how shocking something like this is, and especially Ashley Walters that is working side by side with him in the show Bulletproof. It's such a shit show. I don't think you guys even understand. But I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you think. Do you feel like these allegations are true? Are you happy that the women came out and spoke about it? What do you think is next for Noel Clarke's career, his reputation? Once this is investigated properly and Noel Clarke actually sits down and properly recollects his memory, because I really want to know what's next. What do you guys think is next? That was all for this mix up, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe to the ting, and thank you for the love every time.